Hey folks, my name's Enriquez, and you are watching Uncensored.
This is Enriquez. Nickname Bootser. Blackhand of the Mexican Mafia. Prison gang politics.
Well, we're going to change it up a little bit for you. Got to keep you guessing. Got to keep you on your toes. You got to be on point. Situational awareness. Remember that. Situational awareness. So, we've been bringing you the series on the Blackhand. I wanted to bring in another carnal. This is another Mexican Mafia member that very little has been covered on, right? This is Manuel Jackson, Cricket from Hazard. And you'll remember all the chaos in Hazard when they got put on the green light list and Danny Boy got involved and Little Joker got involved and Little Joker got killed and I think it was Rascal that got killed. And those were Joker's brothers, right? And remember in the instance where they shot China Boy and they were beefing it with Smilon. We went to the hotel series about this whole episode, right? This was extensive. The chaos in Hazard was huge, right? In fact, there was an entire video we did about the carnales talking about not wanting to go in there unless they're going on a kamikaze mission. It wasn't that they were afraid, so let's not make that mistake and say, well, the ML was afraid to go in there. This was a matter of life and death. And if they're going to go in, because Hazard is such a secluded area with only one way in and one way out, they were hesitant to do it. Not that they wouldn't. You know, because Shai said straight out, let's go in there. We're going to do a kamikaze. Let's go do it. You know, and you'll recall that Hazard would only talk to Shai. That's because of his relationship with Manuel Luna, the godfather, Rocky from Hazard. In fact, I went down there a few times, and I was even confronted by Hazard. I think I told that story before, but if you haven't heard it before, I went down there one time, and I was distributing product, let's call it that. And I was confronted by one individual by the name of Capone, and he tried to tax me. He actually walked up to me and said, you got to kick down. If you're going to be in this hood slanging, then you got to kick down. And I looked at him, I said, what? Like, I'm a full-blown made guy, and I'm there to see Rocky and Shai. I'm going to meet him there. But in the interim, while waiting for him, I'm moving product, right? So this guy Capone approaches me and says, I got to pay. So I did a double take on him. I says, what did you say right now? He says, yeah, you got to kick down. You got to pay taxes. And I told him, I said, check it out. I'm here to see Manuel Luna, Rocky. I said Rocky at the time. And I says, I'm here to meet Shai, and I'm the brother. And his tune changed quick, like that. It changed quick. But it is a well-guarded neighborhood. It is well represented by the Mexican Mafia, and I wanted to bring you this call with Cricket Jackson. He's in the feds, and he's done a lot of Fed time. He's not well known, but we're going to show you who he is today. We're going to let you listen to a call. It's between him and a guy named Mike, and they're going to discuss a couple issues. I'm going to let you hear the call. Let's see if you catch it. It's pretty overt. You can figure out what they're talking about. So let's do that call, and we'll be back in a moment to see if you caught it.
Global Tel-Link. This call may be recorded or monitored. I have a prepaid call from
Manuel.
At a San Bernardino County detention facility. If you wish to accept this prepaid call, dial 0 and hold. To refuse, dial 5 and hang up. To block inmate calls, dial 7.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up, fat boy? Man, you think Perry at that goddamn phone, man. God damn.
What's going on?
What's cracking, Jack?
Nothing right here. Fucking
What up, man?
getting some stuff together.
Oh, man, what you doing, man? What's happening, man?
Nothing. I tell you I was going to do that,
What
that
that?
hobo detailing.
Oh, yeah, man, you hook up my motherfucking truck. That motherfucker looking bad, boy. Shit, I pay you, man.
Man, that shit looking shinier than ever, huh?
Yeah. I had to hit that inside, man. Them motherfucking kids in that motherfucker, boy. Everything good? What's going on?
Yeah, everything's been good, though. Everything's been,
Good,
right here, just trying to stay busy with this,
Yeah, that's good.
with this little job and shit.
Oh, hell yeah, man. Yeah, I got that
I
whole
was gonna
fight.
tell you,
¿Qué pasó?
tomorrow,
Yeah.
after tomorrow,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna have this phone no more, so I'm gonna drop up
Yeah.
a business card over there with your cuñado,
Okay, about time.
so that way he can.
Yeah, I need that number because they're gonna call you in about on the end or beginning of next month. It's real important. That whole little fellow. So, yeah.
All right, yeah, that's
definitely
cool.
need a new number. Yeah, I tried calling Solo's fat ass too, but he ain't answer. He.
Oh, what do you think?
None. He didn't answer. But yeah, definitely leave me that number. I need to have a number. I gotta give the motherfucker a number.
Yeah, I was gonna tell you, man.
What happened, dog?
You remember that dude?
Which one?
We went to go see from across the bridge.
Yeah.
And yeah, well, he's out here.
No.
He's out here handling up, and
Oh yeah.
yeah, he took care of them dudes, man, from his side of town,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's already on them.
Wow.
He's wanted, and I think he got the dime on him and shit. So
Wow. Is that?
probably gonna end up in there on vacation.
Wow. Is that right?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Surprised to hear that, man. Hey, look at that, man. She beefy with some homies up there, man. What happened?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I went over there. She didn't tell me at first. She called and she didn't say who it was.
Yeah.
And I said I wasn't around, and I sent a couple of homies up there.
Yeah, they went up there.
They ran over there, and then they were like, "Whoa, fuck, they're saying it's the homies." And I was like,
God damn.
"What?"
Oh, man.
Because I showed up. I showed up afterwards.
See.
But the homies had gotten up there all stressed,
This call may be recorded or monitored.
Yeah,
thinking that it was somebody else.
Yeah, man. I still wanted to
And then
find... Yeah.
I seen her, and I told her, because remember them little youngsters a while back they had made me crash?
Yeah.
It's the same ones, huh?
Oh, man. Fuck.
Yeah.
Goddamn. I still want that one from the school, too, man. The one that pushed her, man. She's like, oh, yeah, I'll let him know. It's just every time I call him, this motherfucker says he's going to come, and he makes motherfuckers wait. Yeah, you got a bad habit like that. Yeah,
Yeah. Nah, it's because I've been getting all this shit together, huh?
Good, man. Hook that freaking
For this
truck up.
thing.
Yeah, hook that truck. But, next month sometime, man, that's really important, man, to have that. Like in that, what I had wanted in that letra, man. Exactly that right there, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, man, that's like fun. It's our own one chip, but damn, that motherfucker was handling that shit over there, across the bridge. Goddamn, boy.
Yeah, they had a little funeral for one of their homies, and he ran up there,
Oh, is that right? God damn.
Caught him right there and shit.
All right, then, man. But everything good. Yeah, make sure you give me that. I need that numero, man, to get it. So the motherfucker have this numero. I need it, and then so I can call you.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know, just in case you hear anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'll be on. I'll be on it, boy. Yeah, but make sure you give me that numero, man. Give it to leave it with somebody. Yeah.
As soon as tomorrow comes, I'll shoot it up there.
All right, then I'll call you. I'll give you a call on it.
Drop off some business cards.
All right. Got big love, boy.
All right, big man. You take care, huh?
All right, dog.
Yeah, man.
Tell Solo I tried to call him, man. Tell them homies gracias for going up there también.
All right.
Tell them youngsters, man, behave, boy. Yeah.
Yeah, they behaving though. It's just.
All right, boy.
They're just, them little fools right there try to think they think they're crazy and shit.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I ain't gonna be in here forever. See what happens in this court pretty soon, man. See what the fuck they say. All right, big boy. All right. Much love.
All right,
boy.
All right, you too. All right.
So there you have it, folks. Manuel Jackson and Mike. First talking about Fat Boy, and then they talk about one incident. Mike says he's going to go down there and drop off a card, right? And it's not a card, it's payment, right? For Manuel Jackson. Then they talk about the guys over the bridge, right? That Homeboy was handling up, and he was over there like kind of representing it. He took care of business, and Manuel's kind of surprised that he did it. But then it gets a little bit more nefarious. Yeah, he's wanted. They had a funeral up there, and he went over there and took care of it during that. So it was an incident that took place during a funeral, obviously an elimination, and this was part of Operation Resident Evil. That was a federal investigation that took place in which Manuel Jackson and a variety of other individuals were indicted. So I hope you enjoyed this call. Sometimes they're pretty overt like this. It was thinly veiled, right? They didn't say the word elimination. They didn't say anything like that. But you could discern what was being said and what had occurred by the tone and the inflection of the call. And I recall receiving this. It was brought to me by a case agent, asked me to interpret it, and I did a little write-up on it, the first blush evaluation. And I'm going to include that as a graphic here, what my interpretation was of the call, and that's what it was, right? So this ended up being an elimination that occurred in an adjacent city across the bridge. So with that said, I really hope that you like this call. I know it's brief, but, not all calls can be long. We can't have it, both ways all the time, right? I know that you guys like long-form content, but sometimes you got to have short form. Short form pays the bill sometimes. So with that said, folks, I really do wish you have a nice evening. Stay safe as always. Peace out.
This is Rene Enriquez. Nickname Boots.